gotta go to the grocery store and I don't wanna go. Hey guys! So today I'm going to talk to you about something health-wise. It is something I have been through and the reason for my long break from YouTube, and it has affected my schoolwork. It's just something that I have to live with every day. I do have a minor heart condition. This is not life-threatening. I've been to plenty of doctors to tell me that. It is called mitral valve prolapse, and I have found actually that a lot of people on here have it, but mine is symptomatic to where I'm out of breath, I can feel the flutters, I can't have caffeine because it'll make my heart go nuts. So I just have it basically to where I can always tell that I have it, if that makes sense. So I wanted to make a video on things that really help me and what I've learned, because I found out I had it my senior year of high school, and I was 17 and I'm 23 now, almost 24, so I've been living with the symptoms for a while. I've always had it. It just showed up in my late adolescence. I'm going to show you 3 things that I do to kind of cope with my condition and just help it along and make me feel a lot better. The first thing, and probably the biggest thing from my doctors and just people that give me advice, was get enough sleep. And yes, this is my sleep mask. It says wake me at noon, and I use it quite a bit even when I take naps. But sleep is super important, especially for heart conditions. It makes you feel so much better and so much more rested and ready to take on the day, and your heart won't flutter because you're running on 2 hours of sleep. I try to get at least 6 to 8, even though sometimes I sleep way more than that and I feel a lot better. And I also try to get on a schedule now that I work, so my body's not like, what are you doing here? And I have to just get sleep and enough of it because I know how I feel if I don't. The second thing that my doctors really pushed more than anything besides sleep is to get enough liquids. Now, what I drink the most is Powerade or Gatorade, even though all of it isn't the best for you, and water. And I don't usually drink bottled water, but I just had this in my fridge. But this stuff is like your fuel for your heart and basically your entire body, your skin. And I didn't drink that much water, but now I drink a ton more than I used to. And I try to cut out as much pop as possible because I used to drink a ton of Dr. Pepper, a ton of Pepsi, stuff like that, and it got my heart going and I didn't know what was going on with me. So I have to cut out all caffeine, and I replaced root beer, which doesn't have caffeine, but it gives me, you know, the sugar rush just so I could get through the day if I'm a little tired. Sports drinks have electrolytes in it. They also may have a lot of sugar. You can get ones without sugar. They're not as good for you as water because water is ultimately the best thing you can drink. But I suggest that if you're really trying, you know, to condition your heart and make it so you feel better. The third thing, which may come to like a surprise to a lot of people because it came to a surprise to me when he was telling me this, I've been to a lot of doctors, I've gotten a lot of opinions, and a few of them said pump your diet with salt. Now, a lot of people may be like, whoa, you do not need a lot of salt, you're young, you're gonna clog your arteries, you're gonna get unhealthy, but I do it in a way to where I don't just like salt my fries and have a whole pile of salt on them and then eat them. I do it, okay, this has this much salt in it, okay, there's some starch. Like, I mix my diet with veggies and everything with salt, and so I got a little salt container here too. I usually don't salt my dishes. I tend to just kind of be like, okay, pizza, that has salt in it, and then later on I'll eat some hummus, which doesn't have as much salt in it. So you kind of have to balance it out. Salt makes me drink more water, and so my body feels a lot better once I, you know, intake more water. And I think, I don't know, it's a medical term, but he said salt in general is a very good mineral and it helps your body a lot. Now, I understand not everybody has a heart condition. People everywhere have different problems, but if you are somebody that has one, I just want you to know that you are not alone. And this advice could really go for a lot of people. If you're just feeling kind of like lazy or stressed out, just make sure you're getting enough sleep, you're drinking enough liquids, And even if you don't want to add salt to your diet, just watch your diet, because what you intake in your body can make you feel a certain way. So I just wanted to get that out there. I know that a few people know that I have a heart condition. It does affect me every day, but I just don't tell people like, oh, I'm feeling bad, oh, this is making me feel this way. But if anyone else has any advice, or if you want me to give you advice, because I have been through this, I've been in the hospital, it's not fun. I just get through it and I try to be as positive as I can, but it was good to get this out there and talk to you all, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!